Yeah, to score 40 odd points against a very good Northampton side is a massive positive, and to get 8 to 9 plus guys their debuts here in a Chiefs shirt, and to get a home win in the opening of the competition is massively pleasing. I think anyone that sort of watched the game could see, when we had the ball in attack, we were very dangerous and we offered a lot of energy and enthusiasm that side. But we're probably a little bit frustrated that we didn't transfer that into our defensive organisation and structure. So we've talked about obviously the first win, but we know we've got a few things to work on defensively when we go down to Scarlets next week.
I think the scoreline probably flattered them in the end.
No, they're a very good side. I think they went behind, they never gave up, and they fought really hard for all their points. We didn't give them to them; they had to work hard for them. And I think the scoreline really reflected the game. Really, we were able to score points, and when we made a few mistakes, they were able to punish us. So I think the scoreline reflected it, and we'll go away with areas to work on, and they will as well.
Your scrum was massive today, wasn't it?
Yeah, like in any game of rugby, set pieces is massively important. Murray Lowe and Elvis and Alec Hepburn obviously putting a good platform for us to build from. And then Marcus Street coming on at 19 years of age to keep that going, and to be playing against what is a competitive Northampton front row was pleasing as well. So it gave us a platform. Our line out functioned well, and we got some good go forward there. So like in any game, set piece is key.
I mean, to force 3 scrum penalties and then another one when you got the advantage you don't see that too often, do you? No,
definitely. I think it sort of shows where the guys are. Everyone, not just the front row, but the 15 and the 23 are really hungry to put in a performance. And Alec Hepburn's coming back from a long injury, and he's put into some good performances on that front. And we talked about in the week about putting your hand up for selection going back into next week, but also the Premiership, and that set piece performance will obviously be good for them.
Any other youngsters stand out for you today?
Tom O'Flaherty, our wing, he's been outstanding in a block of A-League games. He's scoring tries week in, week out. He's leading our highlight carries, and he backed up obviously being on the bench last weekend against Sale, obviously not getting on the pitch, but today I thought he was outstanding. James Short, there's 2 dangerous wingers there, ball in hand, were very, very good. Those that know Kai Horseman will know that he leads from the front, and he did that again today. And he does a lot of work that goes unseen. And I think himself, and Sam Skinner were prominent in anything good that we did within that forward pattern.
How do you view this competition now? Because obviously you've won it and runners up the last 2 years. I mean, how much are you targeted?
Well, we talked in the week about being a big part of our jigsaw puzzle in terms of how we get guys game time, how we develop our young players, how we get competitive rugby. I think every year we've shown with our selection in terms of the players that we put out and how we attack these games that it's a big part of our makeup. As a club and as a squad as well. And I think going down to Scarlets next week is a massive challenge, but if we can get a result down there, it puts us in a good position to push on, hopefully through the group and into those knockout stages.
You keep producing player after player, don't you? They're coming through every year in quite big numbers, really.
Yeah, I think obviously our academy structure plays a big part in that. I think we've now developed really good links with Exeter University. So Salem Bowes at fullback today, I thought was it was a really solid performance from him, coming from training with us in pre-season, and then obviously then. And
he's still at uni, isn't he?
He's still at uni studying, and Sam Morley came on at fullback. He's another young uni player from that side, and we're lucky that we've got 2 very passionate areas in Devon and Cornwall, and that rugby obviously is a big part of that. And it shows probably that Rob and the club have put in faith in young players, and if you do that, you get the dividends at the end. Sam Simmons now is pushing for England honours, and hopefully we can push a few more of those players through as well.